Hello guys, I am so excited. I don't usually do a nighttime Facebook Live, but I thought I would test it out because I am making eggs Benedict casserole as well as cake mix banana bread. I'm also going to show you what is launching a week from this Sunday on Passionate Penny Pincher. So I'm hoping y'all will join me. Y'all, I'm so excited about this recipe. I can't even tell you. You're going to need 8 eggs, 2 cups of milk, you're gonna need some Canadian bacon, some biscuits, as well as some hollandaise sauce. So this one is super yummy. Looks like it's gonna be amazing. I will tell y'all how it goes as you're hopping on. Tell me hello. I will hopefully get to see your comments. Y'all, we're gonna see if everything is working. Hopefully it's working there well. We're gonna start and we're gonna mix up some eggs. So I was keeping this super simple. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix these guys together. This is 8 eggs that you want beaten, and you're gonna add in 2 cups of milk. So we're gonna get that done super fast and easy. I think it's gonna work really, really well. I'm hoping the video is working. Y'all let me know if the video is working. So again, 8 eggs, 2 cups of milk, and we're just gonna mix those together really, really well until they're working great. Oh, it looks like we have a comment over on YouTube and on Facebook. You guys, thank you so much for saying hello. You know what? We need to come up with a way to thank y'all for saying your comments first. Y'all let me know if you like seeing a video at this time of day. This is gonna be so good. You just need to like it because this is I am a sucker for breakfast for dinner. So y'all tell me, do you love breakfast for dinner? Next, we're gonna take some biscuits. Hey, Caroline, so glad to see you. Hello, Deborah, I'm tickled you're here. Hey, Michelle, I'm so glad you're here. If you're over on YouTube, please say hello as well. Hopefully in the groups it will work also. Okay, you need an 8 package of the Chubby Grands biscuits, y'all. You want the chubby ones. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The chubby Pillsbury guys. We want those guys. So we're gonna do 8 of those guys. And we're gonna take them. You wanna have a greased casserole dish. So I've already greased this casserole dish ahead. And I'm gonna take some scissors and I'm just gonna chop these suckers in here. You're just gonna kind of make kind of like a monkey bread. Have y'all ever made monkey bread? And I love using kitchen scissors for this because it makes it really simple. So easy to do. Y'all tell me, what are you making for dinner tonight? Are you making anything yummy? This is from our 5 ingredient menu plans. Y'all, I had been struggling a little bit with making dinner the last few weeks. So I kind of got called out on it by one of my daughters. My oldest one who's not at home, she's like, Mom, you aren't cooking as much as you used to. And so now y'all, last week I cooked 5 out of 6 nights. Last night we had burgers. They were so yummy. Tonight we're having this. Tomorrow night, I think we're having the ham and Swiss sliders, also from week 5. Also from the 5 ingredient box. They're from week 4. I'm doing week 4 this week. So y'all let me know if you struggle with making dinner. Do you love making dinner? I just heard my husband come in. He'll probably say hi to y'all. Hopefully he'll get the dog from the backyard. I'm hoping he'll hear me and save me. Okay, we got our 8 biscuits, y'all. We're almost done with those guys. The next thing we are gonna do is just make sure they're kind of moved around. Then we're gonna add in, I'm gonna make sure that this is covered because I kind of wanna cover the bottom of my casserole dish a little bit. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Canadian bacon. I love Canadian bacon, you guys, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use this to just slice it right up. I don't know if you're really supposed to take these guys off. Do y'all take these off? I don't know this. It's gonna be so delicious, Deborah. I'm so excited. Oh, somebody's having Salisbury steak. That sounds amazing. You're doing the pork chop. Sounds so good. Y'all, do you take off these little things on the edge? I don't think I do. I just took them off. It's not like bologna, I don't feel like. I don't think I take it off when I make an egg McMuffin. Now I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna wait for your comments. You're gonna grill pork chops. You miss making dinner. You're an empty nester. Listen, I heard somebody say the other day, if you're an empty nester, you still have to eat. Please take care of yourself. Don't just feel like because you're an empty nester, you can't cook. Maybe take dinner to a friend or a neighbor who could maybe make a big meal and take some to them and keep some for yourself. Or maybe you've got another friend who might enjoy dinner too. Y'all, I feel like I'm supposed to keep those. I really feel like as an adult, I should know if you keep the wrapping on or not, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm keeping it now. I think it's edible. I believe it's edible. It's not like bologna, right? You guys, I need your help here. I'm hoping someone will comment. Ooh, somebody's having upside down pizza casserole. I love that, y'all. If you aren't having this already on your menu plan this week, go ahead and add it because it looks so good. My hubby just walked in from work, not from dinner. He probably wishes from dinner. Okay. That's it. So that's all we're gonna do there. Now we've got it mixed together, our eggs and milk, and we're gonna add just a little bit of salt and pepper here. So let me do that really quickly. Add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and then all we're gonna do is mix this over, pour that all over the casserole. And what's nice is I'm gonna use that mixing thing again. So watch as I use it one more time. We're just gonna pour this over. Oh, you guys, don't you wish you were at my house tonight? I'm assuming everything's gonna kind of layer out. I am so happy about this recipe. You don't even know, because I love me some breakfast for dinner. So I'm gonna pop this guy in the oven for, I believe 25 to 30 minutes. So I'll put this in the oven, and then I'll show you what else I'm making with it. At the end of this, listen, when we finish, we're gonna scoot over there and we're gonna make some hollandaise mix. So that will be on, and I'll show you what is coming next. But I wanna show you first how to make the banana bread cake mix. Has anybody tried the banana cake mix? You guys, I am so excited about this banana bread cake mix. I can't even stand it. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Trish. So glad to see you. Hey, Deborah. I'm tickled you're here. Keep it on. Y'all say keep it on. I'm so glad. Are there any other YouTuber people over there? Yay, Jason and Terry, you're on YouTube. I'm so tickled y'all are here. I appreciate y'all saying hi. Okay, you guys, hit that share this button. We will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. We're going to make some banana bread cake mix for dessert, and we're gonna have some fruit. So I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you guys as well. I'm hoping this encourages y'all to go ahead and make some dinner. Let me get y'all over here. We got our cake mix. So come on over. Here's how we make it. We're gonna mix together. Again, this is from our 5 ingredients menu planning box. If you don't have this one, they are so good. But what we're gonna mix together is a half a cup of oil, and 4 bananas. Hang on, let me move this over here. So we're mixing these guys right here in a bowl. Half a cup of oil is already in there. And remember I told y'all, I've already got my beaters messed up. So I'm gonna use my beaters for everything. So I've got 4 very ripe bananas. I think. I would love them a little riper, but this is what I had in the pantry. And I thought about defrosting them, but these would just end up in the freezer. So I will tell you that when you're making banana bread, my friend Nancy used to tell me the best trick to good banana bread was to have your bananas be as brown and nasty as they could be. These probably could be a little browner and nastier. She said the more they tasted like, almost like where they were almost oozing. She always said they were almost like a grape that had turned into alcohol. She felt like that made the best banana bread. This is what I have, and I don't want to have time to thaw stuff out. Oh, I should have stuck that in there. Oh well. Y'all, I know I'm gonna get a comment about how I was wasteful. Anybody who feels like I'm wasteful with food, remember I'm also doing it in front of a few hundred people and it makes me nervous. So that's why if I waste anything, it's more because I'm nervous than anything else. Okay, we're gonna mash up our bananas. Throw that guy in there. And we are gonna add in, it says combine bananas and oil, set aside. Okay, we did that. Next, we're gonna combine a cake mix. I recommend always, this is my pitch, they don't pay me for this, but I love a Duncan Hines cakes mix. Somebody told me when I was a young married girl that you could get these, and these are BOGO at Publix this week, so I love them. I'm so glad you caught us. Yay, Alexis. I'm tickled you caught us live. I'm so excited to see you guys. Thank you, Jadine, for sharing. I didn't know you could share on Instagram, but I appreciate that a ton. We've got our cake mix. We're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, so y'all can imagine how yummy your house is gonna smell. And then we're gonna mix in the banana mixture. So we're just gonna pour it, oh y'all, it smells so good. I wish y'all were at my house tonight. I would invite you guys all over. We would have some Diet Pepsi and some coffee and some banana bread. But instead, y'all, make this at your house. It is so yummy. Hey, Dawn, so glad to see you. Hey, Dawn, 2 Dawns on Facebook. So glad to see you guys. Okay, we're gonna mix that in. Next up, what we're gonna do, I'm so excited about this. I actually have not tried this recipe, and I am a sucker for banana bread. So the next thing we're gonna do is add in your eggs, but I'm super hopeful that this is gonna be the best banana bread I've ever eaten. You're gonna take a single egg and dump that in. then you're gonna do 1 egg white. So we're gonna do this really fast, and I'm doing it in a bowl so that hopefully I won't mess it up. There we go. Now we're gonna add that in. And it says we're just gonna kind of fold this in gently. No, it says I can mix this thoroughly. Now, it calls for pecans. Y'all know that pecans are fine, but chocolate chips are better. So being a person who loves my own self, it happened to be that Publix had these BOGO this week, buy one, get one free. These are the little mini morsels. So if you happen to have a Publix in your area, this is the week to stock up on those. I feel like that's not enough. I'm gonna add just a few more. So I'm doing about a cup of those. I don't think you can hurt it. Sheree, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your recipe, but I'm adding those in because I feel like this just is a special night. And so these are both, this is one of the desserts from this week, and I just felt like it was too good to pass up. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put all of that into a grease casserole. You do wanna make sure this is greased. I like to grease it with vegetable oil because that'll mean it won't give you a mess. So we're just gonna do that right there. And we're gonna add in this, and we're gonna bake this sucker. Your family is gonna be so happy. This feels like a lot of cake mix, I'll be honest, for this little tin. So I am, to be on the safe side, because I just feel like that's a really big, that feels like a lot of banana bread. It says you can put it in a bundt pan. Y'all, that feels, what do you think, y'all? That feels like a lot of banana bread to put in there. Do y'all think it's gonna work? It says you can also do it in a bundt pan. I'm kind of wishing I had done it in a bundt pan. What I'm gonna do to be on the safe side, because I don't wanna have a mess in my oven, I'm gonna bake this on a pan, and I'll report back to you with how it is. Last thing we are gonna do is we're gonna make our hollandaise. Let's stick this, hang on, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this right here, because that just feels to me like that is gonna be really thick and bubbling over. So I will let you know. I feel like I should have done that in 2 pans, if I'm being super honest. In fact, you know what? I don't trust this. That just feels like a lot. I mean, it's gonna have to rise, right? Let's do this. I have a little tiny pan. Hang on, y'all, sorry. I just feel like there's no way that's gonna all fit. Y'all think it's too much? It's way too much. I think it's too much too. It said to either do it in a bundt pan or a greased muffin pan or a greased bread loaf, but I feel like that is so much, and I'm gonna end up with a lot of excess. So I'm just gonna go ahead and split it into 2, because otherwise I think I'm gonna have a big fat mess in my oven. I would rather find that out now than find that out later. And I should have greased that, but it's gonna be fine. Y'all be patient with me real fast. I know there's gonna be a few people who are not loving being patient, y'all. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like it's enough to fill that guy up. I just feel like it would be way too full. Somebody, you know what? I will have somebody test it out though, the regular way the recipe says, because I don't want y'all to be, I feel like that should have been 2 loaf pans, is what I feel like that should have made. But I did add in the chocolate chips. Do y'all think the chocolate chips would have made that big a difference? I didn't add that many chocolate chips, I don't feel like. Okay, I'm gonna have somebody on the team test that recipe out and just make sure that it fits in a regular loaf pan. But if I were you making it, I would probably put it, you could do it in muffin tins. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna clean this up just a little bit so I don't have a big mess. And it says to bake this sucker for 55 minutes, and the other one was baking 30 to 40 minutes. So we're gonna make our hollandaise sauce. Real fast, y'all come on over here. And then we'll do the fruit, and then I'll clean up with you guys. Let me know how you're doing. What did you make, Deb? I'm so excited. I'm making some really yummy food tonight. I'm pretty tickled about these. 2 is a great idea. It's not a yeast spread. You think it'll be fine, Terry? Okay, do y'all want to come see me make the hollandaise? So let me talk about the hollandaise sauce. This is for the, hang on, y'all. This is for the, yikes. Hang on. I gotta get my camera in a good spot. Sorry, y'all. Be patient with me here for a second. This is for, y'all see this? The Eggs Benedict casserole. You're gonna mix together a cup of milk, a pouch of hollandaise cake mix, hollandaise sauce mix. You can grab that at Kroger. And then you need about a quarter cup of butter or margarine. I am just using the ends of this Smart Balance because I really don't want to use butter. We use Smart Balance for a lot of stuff around here, so I'm using that. And then I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to whisk these guys together, and I'm going to let it heat through. And then that casserole at the end, we will go ahead and pour this on top. So it makes a nice hollandaise sauce. So if you've ever had Eggs Benedict, you know that there is a fancy way to make hollandaise sauce. This is your easy method because remember, these are our 5 ingredient menu plans. So they are super simple and you're gonna absolutely love them. I love how simple this recipe is. I'm gonna let this really quickly mix together. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is go clean up I'm gonna make some fresh fruit. I'll show y'all that. For our side dish, a lot of times people ask me, Laurie, what are you doing for a side? So let me kind of show y'all what we're doing over here. And I'll answer your questions as you're on, y'all. Okay. Hey, Beverly, you said you just made on. We are making, you guys, we're making the Eggs Benedict casserole from our 5 ingredient box as well as the cake mix banana bread. So yummy. I'm super excited about these. Yay, I know. Daniel, y'all let me know. Is this a good time? Do y'all like seeing me live at this time of day? I don't know that I'll always do this, but I figured since I had to make dinner anyways, I would do it with you guys and kind of see how it went this time of day. I don't know that it will always work, but it worked out for the day. Okay, so let me show you what is coming really soon that I'm super excited about. These, you guys, a week from Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, we are launching our first ever recipe binders. They hold 1 entire set of our menu plans. They are beautiful. They come with tabs. You can write on them. You are gonna love them. And I promise they are so, so good. I am super excited about these. And then we also got, oh, hang on. I gotta turn this guy over here. Oh, that's hot. I'm gonna turn that down. And then we're also launching our new freezer menu planning box, which is messy because I like to actually use stuff in my kitchen. You guys, 4 weeks. It's 12 weeks of, we already have 12 weeks in our regular set of freezer meals. So this is an additional 4 more weeks expansion pack. You're gonna love these. These recipes look so good. I'm so glad that you guys are seeing us this time of day. 4 more weeks of freezer meals. So if you have our freezer menu planning set, this will add more to it. Oh, someone says, Caroline says they have a great hollandaise jar at Wegmans. I don't have a Wegmans. Also, sorry, this is in the bottom of here, so I'm having a hard time showing that. Reagan just hopped in. Do you want to come make fruit? She's super excited because, are you super excited? You're for dinner? She's not going to come say hi to you. Do you want to come say hi? No, she's not going to say hi. Last thing we are going to do is we're going to make our fruit really, really fast. And you're just going to make some grapes. You know what? She just got really happy. I just watched her face change. Y'all, she has been in a grouchy mood.
No, I haven't.
But she just walked in and saw the Nestle Toll House morsels. Do you like life a little bit better when there's a menu plan?
Those are mini.
Oh, they're the minis, and she likes the minis. She's not going to show up here, though, on video, but she's right here behind the screen just talking at me today. Then you're going to grab a knife for me. You grab me a knife.
Okay.
Last thing we're going to do is we're going to make our strawberries. I'm excited about the addition of freezer pack, Danielle. They are so good, and I have to tell you, I was looking at the recipes today. They're a little more, I will say, they're slightly more labor intensive than some of our other ones, but they are so yummy. Like the first one is steak caprese salad. The second one is, there's a lettuce wrap, a chicken lettuce wrap that looks amazing. So much good food. I'm really excited. You're watching on live type on KG. RJ says she was watching on YouTube and then she came over here. Thank you for popping over. I hope you're having a great day. I'm so tickled to see you guys. Y'all let me know if you like seeing these lives. I don't normally like to do live at nighttime because I'm trying to be a little bit more off for my family, but they like me having dinner. And if it means that I actually cook for them, I think they don't mind too much. So I am so glad to see you guys. You can't wait, Rebecca. I am excited about this too. And y'all, if you need a great recipe binder, how many of y'all, will you comment if you have one of our menu planning boxes and let me know? If you need a great recipe binder, y'all, these are so good and they're gonna fit everything that you have in them. So the last thing I'm gonna do is just, like I said, I'm mixing up this fruit. You will love having those menu plans together in a kit. They're so good. Yeah, I think when you get them, you're gonna love having them and then you can pick all the things that you want. So if you are struggling with what to make for dinner, make the banana bread. This is kind of pitiful, but we got some fresh fruit. And then we're gonna do the Eggs Benedict casserole. Y'all have an amazing night. I am so tickled to see you guys here. Let me know if you guys like this time of day. I'll be back on. I just figured I would hop on with y'all. For you on YouTube, I wanna say a special thank you to you for watching. I know it doesn't feel, we're still figuring things out there, but I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch. Have an amazing day. Make something for dinner. Don't let your dog eat all your food. He's down here eating all your food. Y'all have a beautiful day. And Dawn just said the best thing ever. She said, y'all, I struggle sometimes with whether or not these menu plans are worth it. But Dawn just said it's changed the way she makes dinner. That means so much to me. Sybil says she has all our boxes. Terry has all of our boxes. Diane, you said how many binders would you need for one box? Per box, Diane, you're gonna need one. Let me show you guys this really fast because y'all are here. You're gonna need one binder per box. I obviously have had really sticky fingers here, so this one's looking rough, but this is what I love, y'all. I can't tell you. Like, you're gonna want this in your life. They are so good. They just look so good. My dog is totally snacking over here beside me. Y'all know that I'm a sucker for some gold foil, so if I can give you gold foil. On the front, they'll say week 1, week 2, week 3. On the back, you can write on them, which is really nice. And then, what's the other thing? Hang on. This is my favorite part, is these little guys right here are written out, and you can pop them in here on the end. I don't know if I did that. I didn't do that in these. But basically, you can say freezer, or you can write whatever you want, so you'll know which is in your binder. So you guys have an amazing night. Make something for your family for dinner. I am so thankful for you. I hope this encourages y'all. You have a beautiful day, and we will talk soon. Bye, guys. And yes, I'll let you know how the banana